All praise belongs to Allah, the Lord of the worlds. May the peace and blessings of Allah be upon our beloved Prophet Muhammad, his pure household, Ahlul Bayt, and his noble companions. May the peace, mercy and blessings of Allah be upon you. Welcome. Our blessed Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, in his divine wisdom, gifted us a treasured tradition that unlocks immense blessings on the sacred Friday. He proclaimed, "Whoever reads Surah Al-Kahf on the day of Jumu'ah shall have a light shining upon them until the next Friday." These sublime words beckon believers to immerse in this revered chapter's illuminating verses, dispelling doubts with its radiant light. It was through Surah Al-Kahf that Allah granted me an extraordinary, soul-etching experience of His infinite mercy and guidance. The shaitan's whisperings burrowed deep into my psyche, giving rise to an all-consuming dread that threatened to shatter my faith. A perpetual lament echoed in the depths of my soul. If only I had lived during the blessed era of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, perhaps he would have granted me the glad tidings of paradise, as he did for some of his noble companions. Despite the manifold blessings Allah had bestowed upon me through profound dreams where I was honored by the presence of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, who embraced me and said, "Hamid, you are my friend," at least 3 times, a gnawing fear gripped me. What if all these divine favors had unknowingly inflated my ego, causing me to become self-assured of salvation, only to be met with a harrowing rebuke on the day of judgment? "We were aware of your deeds, O one who performed good actions solely for show. Today, we shall render your efforts worthless, a mere scattered dust. Now, enter the blazing hellfire." This chilling imagery unveiled a torrent of crippling trepidation that cast a veil of darkness over my days. The mere sound of approaching footsteps filled me with terror, as if the angels of hell had come to seize me and drag me to my eternal damnation. In utter desperation, I poured out my lamentations before Allah, imploring, "O Lord, this overwhelming fear has become a burden too heavy to bear. I beseech you, grant me solace and deliverance from these harrowing thoughts that afflict me." The whisperings of Shaitan had taken a merciless toll, leaving me trapped in a cyclone of doubts and dreading the prospect of divine rebuke. My yearning to have witnessed the Prophet's era stemmed from an innate desire for the certitude his words could have provided, a soothing balm to allay the torment of these incessant uncertainties. It was during this tumultuous state that Allah bestowed upon me a remarkable dream, a manifestation of His infinite mercy and a resounding rebuke to the Shaitan's deceptions. As I lay in my bed, I witnessed an ethereal scene unfold. A figure whose voice was an unmistakable echo of my own approached my parents' door to rouse them for the Fajr prayer. Bewildered, I called out only for the figure to turn towards me, revealing itself to be my very own spiritual embodiment. No sooner had I broken free from that mystifying vision, a profound inspiration descended upon the depths of my heart, a whispering distinct from the Shaitan's deceptions. This was an unmistakable divine prompting, its words ringing clear as a bell within the confines of my mind, though no sound escaped my ears. The command was explicit. "Open the noble Quran to Surah 18 verse 30, for therein lies the affirmation of your spiritual station before Allah." Trembling with a mixture of fear and reverence, I hastened to obey this celestial directive. Yet with each step towards the Quran, my mind raced with an unrelenting torrent of trepidation. An internal monologue of doubts and hypotheticals consumed my thoughts. Which chapter is Surah 18? And what if verse 30 contains not words of solace, but a dire verdict, a condemnation of my soul as a hypocrite, or even a mushrik, sealing my fate in the blazing depths of hellfire? What if, by this very guidance, Allah intends to confirm my eternal punishment? The weight of these questions bore down upon me, each one compounding the dread that gripped my heart. Beads of anxiety formed on my brow as I flipped through the sacred pages, desperately seeking the referenced chapter and verse. The moments felt like an eternity, with every fibre of my being braced for the words that would either alleviate my torment or compound it tenfold. Yet, as my eyes fell upon its words, a wave of relief and reassurance washed over me. Indeed, those who have believed and done righteous deeds, indeed, we will not allow to be lost the reward of any who did well in deeds. This direct address from Allah Himself dispelled the shaitan's whispers, reaffirming that the believers who maintain faith and perform good deeds shall never be deprived of their well-earned rewards. This profound experience was a poignant reminder that while the shaitan may relentlessly attempt to erode our faith through deception and doubt, Allah's guidance, manifested in His holy book and the dreams He bestows upon the believers, serves as an impregnable bulwark against such machinations. It was a divine reassurance that for those who hold firm to their belief and strive to walk the righteous path, the ultimate recompense lies not in shaitan's false promises, but in the infinite mercy and justice of the Most High.